Right, okay, now we have a fillet of beef. Doesn't look like it much, and then turn it around, turn it over. Looks a bit more like it. Straighten this bit off at the end here. What a lot of places will do, supermarkets or whatever, they just stake it across like that and just sell it to you like that and charge it. Alright, they charge you cheaper per kilo, but you're getting this down the side is what's called the chain, and they stake it with that on. Now this is full of gristle and God knows what, but we take it off chain as in because it runs along the side. There we go, so that's the chain, and that there is gristle, that's all chewy, horrible stuff. Yeah, all sinews and everything. And it gets even thicker right at the bottom here. See how thick that is? There's a difference between fat and gristle. That's fat, for example. That'll break up. This won't. This is chewy, horrible gristle that you'll just eat. So in other words, they charge you probably about £28–30 a kilo for that. So you'll get a mouthful of that chewy, horrible stuff with your nice fillet. Anyway, that's just half of it. It runs all the way along it. Like I say, there it is, all in there as well. Let's see. So yes, all right, that's nice fillet steak. That will actually eat okay, but there's nothing of it. If you know what I mean? There's gristle either side of it. Gristle there, gristle there. Do you want to pay £30 a kilo for that? Not really. Right. Then I'll probably leave that on as well, depending where you get it from. It goes quite thick in there, so you're at the wrong angle there, really. Obviously with fillet, the closer I get, the more I can leave on it, obviously. This again is gristle. We're swapping camera people again. Leading customers coming in. Can you see what you're doing right there?
Yeah, I can see.
Have to get your dad down to buy some of this now.
Yeah. Gonna buy a lot of stuff after these videos.
Right, here we are.
We had a steak last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, from here.
Oh, was it? I should hope so. Right. See, so that's again, that's a horrible bit of gristle. Let's clean that all off the top. All these horrible bits off the side as well. A little bit out of there. Basically got to remove all of it really for this wire fillet and have a load of gristle on it. And all this comes off the bottom as well. And like I say, a lot of places will display it like that. So you think it's in there, they'll stake it so you don't see all that stuff underneath.
Yeah. So what makes it really chewy?
This is actually fat, that's not actually chewy, but people don't like the fat. Personally, I love it. But, that's the flavour. But people pay money for fillet because they want it lean.
Yeah.
So that is more or less it. So, shall we look out? Shall we see how nice it looks in the middle?
Yeah.
Shall we? Shouldn't really, but... Fat in the grain or what? occasionally get that. There you go. Just trim it out. There you go. Let's run through that bit as well. There you go. That's fat in the grain. That will cook into it and give it a bit of flavour. There's no gristle there. It's all lovely stuff. This lot, you trim the meat off of it and it ends up going in the mince. This is what you would get in your fillet from a lot of places. Probably. That's that. There's no gristle in that now, so that's mince. This off of here. That there. But anyway, that's got to be sorted yet. That's gristle on it. But basically, that's what happens with it. See, that's all thick gristle. So slide that along there. See, a lot of people would just put that in the mince as well. That's thick gristle. It wouldn't break up at all. That's why mince is horrible. That is all now meat there and a little bit of fat which does break up. But there you go.
Finished?
Top one, yeah.